Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Kingdoms Reborn. I think that statement actually says, it's quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Appropriate. Considering the last episode, we almost went under. It was a rough time, but I feel like we're settling, right? I feel like we're settling again. We're gonna bring new immigrants into the city. Why not? Great way to start out this episode. It's fantastic. We're gonna do passion, because obviously. Cool. Then what we're gonna do is, while we think through what else we need, while we set up a strategy, I guess you want to call it, for this episode, I think something, and I think it was actually raised in the previous video as well, is that we need to look at creating more buildings for stuff. I think that's going to ease a lot of our struggles for a couple things, especially for stuff such as the forestry, right? Now, we spoke about wanting to have a system where we have two of these set up in proximity to each other. One focuses on cutting, one focuses on planting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to do that like right now, because it won't take us all that long. So again, the idea here is to have one focus on the planting, one focus on the cutting. Okay, so that one is cutting. That's fine. Cut and plant, we can do prioritize planting, and then we can plant any trees. It's fine, it doesn't really bug us. And we're gonna do something similar on this side as well. But I think what we want to do is maybe have it right next to, again, just to sort of maximize things. This one's focusing on cutting, so this one will focus on planting, and again, plant any trees. That's fine. So cutting, planting, planting, cutting. Cool. Okay, so great, fantastic. Still gonna talk some more about the strategy of this episode. Is, like I said, another couple of buildings we want to target is like the blacksmith. We'll get another blacksmith going, because ore and our bars, although mind you, our bars aren't really having a problem, so smelting is not something we need to worry about. But the tool shop could also be something worth looking at. I think another blacksmith would be helpful. And then in terms of the other buildings, we'll have a look at what we're lacking still, because right now the only thing really we're having issue with is still tools. Right, medicine seems to be under control. Coal seems to be under control. Now that we have a couple of these buildings set up and they are moving, and yeah, some of the other buildings that we've got going is like the beekeeper buildings, but I'm not too worried about keeping those going, or creating more of them, sorry, because that's more of a luxury thing, which we can definitely look at increasing. It will help, I guess, upgrade our houses a little bit more. But more importantly, what we also want to do is just make sure that there's enough, I want to say, like we've got, like for example, we've got a lot of green tea going already, but it's only being consumed very, like what, 1/5 is actually being consumed. So it's all good and well to create more luxury goods. Like maybe we can put down another potter. It's maybe not a bad idea. We can put down another pottery. And then what we can do is we can maybe just copy a clay pit, just to help things out in terms of creating... No. I wanted to build a road. Okay. Cool. Right. So again, we're just gonna see where all we need, and then more importantly, we're on our way to try and get to the Enlightenment Age, and for that we need level 4 housing upgrades. And in order to get to level 4 housing upgrades, we would need to get, hang on, there is a way to check this out. Trying to remember, there we go. Need 2 types of luxury tier 1, which is to increase the level to level 3. So we need more tier 1 and tier 2 essentially, which is beer, cannabis, furniture, pottery, tulip, and sake. So we can always do more in terms of the brewery. But from what I can tell, I don't know if we're having too much of a problem with that. Yeah, you see, we're not having too much of a problem with the sake part. The furniture is actually something we could increase, so we could get another furniture building going. Because, okay, that does lose the appeal there a little bit. Okay. I mean, okay, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Yep, that seems good and dandy. So we'll get another furniture business going, which also uses wood. And again, hopefully the wood consumption comes and just sort of comes right. We'll speed things up a bit here as well. And yeah, hopefully we can get some more people as well. I know we could probably put down more housing to attract more. But at the moment, we currently have space for 216. And we've only got 195 population. So I'm not too worried about that. Or we could put down more housing, but I just feel like that's not gonna help us for the meantime. You know what? We could spend a little bit of money and bring in some other resources. Like, for example, the tulip. But what we could also do is... Yeah, see, I'm not 100% sure how we could probably take over this territory. I guess that's something we will have to look at some point, but we don't actually need to get access to tulip farming because we have this beauty little building over here. Although 7,000 gold is very expensive. Okay. But that is to access it once off, right? And then the thing is, once we have that... Okay. Also, while we're here, we just want to make sure that all of our houses has as much insulation and stuff as possible, so that when the winter hits us, we will not go into a shamble, right? Cool. Great stuff. Okay. We've got quite a bit of stone, so we can do that there. That's great. Got a couple of houses out here. Not too worried about that. Okay, so we still need a couple. What else are we missing from the Middle Age? It's just border protection and trade routes. But we also have things like the bonsai nurseries and all that we can also maybe bring back in. So we got the sushi bar, that's for entertainment. Candle maker. So we can get another beeswax. I wonder if we could maybe get another one of these going. If we put it out the side. I mean, we don't want to cut down trees and stuff, right? I wonder if this would take up space then for the actual... I would assume it would, huh? Take up space for actual, I want to say, forestry. Well, I mean, let's have a look. What's happening with the beeswax at the moment? Because we got the honey. But what are we doing? What is happening with the beeswax currently? Right? Does something happen with the beeswax? How do we create beeswax? Is also the question. Okay. Market's also something that we could probably look at as well. So we could look at introducing a market over here. Wonder if that could be maybe helpful. I mean, I obviously want to make sure that we're maximizing. But at the same token, if we just put the market here, no, the market will actually be beneficial out this side. Although, mind you, yeah, because you see, the thing is that the market would be beneficial if we put it here, or should I say, putting it here would be beneficial, sure, but at the same token, there's a lot of houses that probably wouldn't, because, yeah. Okay. Let's see, what happens if we put this sort of out this way as well. A lot of space to build more housing, which is kind of something we want to do as well. Or will it not really matter currently? I mean, we could also put it there, but I feel like that's going to be inconsequential. We could move these houses, maybe put it there, put it here. Again, could be inconsequential though. Yeah. Okay, for now, let's, you know what, let's add a market, I guess, here. Yeah, I guess. Well, we'll see how that works out for us. I think we can also clear out some of this storage yard. We'll sort of remove some of the spaces that are empty. Let's demolish. It's a lot of fish there, though. Cool. Okay. So that's fine. Input. Oh, iron ore. Did we stop the ore? I think we did. Okay. Let's have a look. Iron ore. What if we traded... What if we brought in 50 units per round? With a max inventory of, say, 100. Okay. We can remove that. Okay. Furniture is good. I mean, furniture seems to be helping in terms of adding some more, maybe another tailor? Do we have the leather for that? Which is the question. Sorry. Okay, we're using up a lot more leather than we actually have. That's going to run out at some point, I'm guessing. Speaking of which, maybe we need to bring in some more game hunters? That might not be a bad idea. Looks like there's quite a couple of animals out this side. So... let's... okay. Cool. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. So... we've got a bonsai nursery, which I'm not entirely sure. What is the tier 2? Is this going to be... so clothes, wine, candles, vodka, spices, tequila, mushroom, coffee. Sure. Green tea, bonsai. Okay, so bonsai is a tier 2. So yeah, let's add this. Definitely. I don't want to put it there, this side. Or do we? Maybe actually we do. Okay, what does that need? Stone, iron bar, and wood. Great. Fantastic. Production. I mean, we'll have a look there. And so we'll need more leather for clothes. Right. So what we want to do is we want to do hunting lodge. wonder if we actually get any benefits, any other benefits for the hunting lodge stuff. So we got ranching. Okay. Great. Nice. We're definitely going to unlock a shrine, because why not? Okay. What else? So I see we've got a lot of sort of military buildings underneath here, but I mean, we're pretty peaceful at the moment, right? So we can access a mobile suit. That's going to be great. Shrubbery. That'll actually be pretty cool. We can start decorating the place because it's looking awfully right now. Cool. So even though we can't do ranching just yet, because I believe that we need... where is ranching? It's somewhere around here. Or do we have it already? I don't think we do. Interesting. Okay. Taylor. No, I don't think we have access to ranching yet. I think it's later on here. Industrialization. Okay. Printing press. Where the frick is ranching? Am I just useless and can't read this freaking map the whole bloody time? Classworks, budget, scholars, advanced theater, cattle ranch. Cool. Cool. So we're trying to get to level 4 housing. That's kind of our big important one. It's getting there. It's getting there. That's fantastic. We're definitely going to build a shrine because, oh my word, that's a big but we'll do like a pilgrimage thing, yeah? So it will be, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Decisions. Okay. All right. I'm getting way ahead of myself now. I don't even, what was I even focused on doing? Candles. That's what I wanted to make, was candles. I wanted to make candles. Man, I don't think that's too much to ask for, right? Okay, we can put another candle maker there. That's cool. So again, beeswax is there, but what is it being used for? Okay. What, do we even have beeswax? What is happening? Okay, so we got quite a lot of beeswax. That's what I'm trying to point. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Okay. Well, let's not sell it just yet. Feeling like we don't have too much problem with... Yeah, I don't feel like we're not having too much of an issue right now with... But we could probably produce another beekeeper. I feel like that efficiency would be 12 there, bros. 62. And then here it would be 96. But it's directly in the way of the forest, though. Huh. Interesting. Okay. All right. That's a problem that we can sort out at another time. Okay, so houses are upgrading to level 4. That seems to be... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so my labor account is now at 0. So every citizen is employed in a building. Actually, can I rename this town? Really want to rename the town. Okay. We'll edit in a moment. Every citizen is employed in a building. There is no free labor left to haul and gather resources full time. This can cause logistics issues resulting in production slow down or resources not being picked up. To increase your labor account, either expel workers from buildings or manually set the labor account from the town hall or employment bureau. Interesting. Okay, what are we gonna name this? We're gonna name it almost Disasterville. Cool. Fantastic. No laborers. Well, we've got a couple of people building stuff, so let's see what happens there. So as we can see, this is the problem that they're talking about. Output resource inventory. Oh, do you know why? Also, we need a sushi bar would be helpful in this. Can we? Oh, it's just too big. Can't place it here though. Or actually, can we place it here? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Okay, so there's a couple of houses at this side as well. Great. Things are happening. Things are turning. Why did we just lose a lot of money? Okay. Oh well. Huh. Oopsie. Okay, so medicine and stuff seems to be doing pretty well. Might be worth... Okay, so unlocked upgrade points used to upgrade buildings. Increase population to gain more upgrade points. Where did we... This is for the science points. Where did we unlock that stuff? Huh. Right. I don't know, actually. I have no idea where we can use that. Oh well, I guess is what it is. Okay, so farming and stuff as well, we need to kind of maybe sort out a bit. Food is not too much of a problem, but... I think especially for something like rice, I don't think we're having too much of a problem. Although it is going to go up now that we have the sushi bar up and running. That should see our rice go up. Everything else... So I'm going to see how the candles go. I think something that we should do out on this side. Great, fantastic. Can I get more houses at level 4? That would be freaking awesome. Okay, so I'm thinking we do that because the plan is to also put a lot more houses out this side, right? The reason being is because we want to expand out here and also we want to expand out on the other side as well. There's a lot of food that I think is going to be here in terms of game, which I'll have a look at them. Actually, why not? We're here. So let's take a look at the hunting. Nope, thank you. The hunting lodge. Right. Okay. So maybe there's not a lot of food out here. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna do another passion job. Yep. And then I think we're gonna stick one there. On there. Cool. Great. And there's no laborer to gather and haul. Pretty much everyone's employed by the looks of it. So we've got space. Yeah. So the problem is we've got space, but we need... What do we need? Okay. Entertainment. Jobs. Apparently, jobs is now a thing. Okay. Food is good. Housing is good for the most part. Luxury, entertainment, which is what the sushi bars. Luxuries are... I mean, there's only so much we can do with the luxuries. Luxuries, sorry. Right? Because we can't... I don't think we can buy beer. Or should I say, I don't think we can... Yeah. We can't access... Although, can we? Can we? No, sorry, not here. I actually want to access it on our cards. Okay, so yeah, we've only got green tea, plum breeder, and sake brewery. So we've only got a sake brewery. We don't have access to normal beer, which is fine. We can do cannabis. We can unlock it here. It is quite expensive though, which is a problem. Why is our income dropping? Is it the building upkeeps? Oh, looks like it. Okay, so we need to start trading stuff again, I guess. Okay, so we have a lot of coal. What do we have a lot of that's quite valuable? Clothes. How much? Oh, okay. Damn. Shift click. Yep, we want to sell off a whole bunch of clothes. Holy hell. That's quite a lot. Cool. Awesome. We're almost there. We're almost there. We just need a couple more houses to get to level 4. And then we should be good. See, so the problem is that it's like need 3 types of luxury. So it's different types of luxuries that they all need. Which is often a problem. We have sake, we have pottery, and we have furniture going. We just don't have cannabis, obviously. And we don't have beer, but that's fine because we can't really brew it. So the thing is, these other things we can import or export. We can do that kind of thing. But again, we need to consider money, right? And because our population is already quite large, to import for 200 odd households, or, you know, for 200 people in households, I feel like that's going to be a wee bit of a problem. We've got a lot of deep sea tuna happening, so I feel like we can also trade that a little bit. Let's go to tuna. It's not great though, so maybe we don't auto trade it. So I feel like maybe a problem is also the iron ore. That could also be bringing down our yeah. Okay, but unfortunately we have to leave that, right? There's nothing else that we can really do. That's not actually dragging down too much. So if we go back to grapes, never mind. People are eating our grapes apparently. What are they not eating that we're making a lot of? Tuna. Is that plums? Plums is not a bad idea. Rice. We do have an excess of rice. I mean, we can also increase our rice production as well. Problem is, rice is pretty integral for us, which is kind of what I'm worried about. So maybe if we do 50 pieces, how much is that gonna help? No. No. I feel like I'd rather not have grapes than not have rice, you know? If we run out of grapes, then kind of is what it is. And we can even put the tuna on you, I guess. Okay. So the grapes, I mean, what is currently the 500, I guess? And tuna, the deep sea tuna, we can say maybe 200. Or actually 300 for now. It's fine. Yep. Cool. Great. Excellent. So now I think we need to also look at building. Okay, sure. So productivity, we're looking at productivity, immigrants. So we definitely need to just create another office so that we can start also bringing in more folks, right? So let's place it there. I think that should be okay for now. Yeah, because this should also increase. You know what? Let's even do one. No, we want to do it close to the town. Right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Cool. There we go. That way, I mean, again, the reason why is we want more folks, right? Yes, more folks does bring about more problems, but at the same token, more folks also gets our population going a bit faster, which is great. And I think that's kind of something we need right now. So, okay, 5 queued hands. That's all right. At this side, again, we will focus on creating more houses, a better market system. Because again, the more people we have, right, the more jobs we're gonna need. Oh, I can also look here. I didn't even see that. Nah, I'm gonna reserve the coal. Yeah, we can sell a whole bunch of that. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's fine. Okay, upgrades tree. So we're still waiting for a couple houses to go up. So it needs 3 types of luxury tier 1. See, it's... I mean, if we go to luxury tier 1, 93... 196, so we could actually have another brewery going. I feel like tier 2 is pretty good, right? Got some bonsais going, we've got candles going. Holy hell, got a lot of candles, apparently. Yeah, so tier 1 seems to be actually our biggest problem. What is our pottery even looking like? What is the... I want to try and see what the... Okay, that's a town card. Cool. So there's upgrades on the potters. That's fine. I suppose we can do that as well. Might as well. Cool. I feel like that's something we should also just work on, as well as upgrading all of our current buildings as much as we possibly can. Yep. Glass is... oh, paper, sorry, is what we need there. And paper is something that we definitely need to... Okay, so there's no... currently, there's no wood, which is great. For heaven's sake. You know what? Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. Again, I don't know. I don't know about these trees, man. I don't know how to really... Okay. Okay. Cool. So wood is kind of bit of a problem at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and just get some more so that we can... Right. Yep, that's fine. Just so that we have the actual... Well, now that's not fair. Can we like bring back some wood, please? Because I feel like that would be super helpful. Okay. We were looking at another hunting lodge, sorry, as well. And I think it's, by the looks of things, probably going to be more efficient out the side. Yeah. So maybe what we should do is... we need to claim that one as well. Yeah. By the looks of it. We'd need to grab all of these, actually. Which I guess we could do. It's not a problem, in a sense. Some senses, I guess. There's not much else really out here other than food. Okay. Cool. Cool. We're on year 15, late winter. We're doing okay. Sort of. Feel. So we're getting more. So our other immigration office is up and running. Okay. See, now we're downgrading, and that worries me. Uh-huh. Cool. Right. So let's have a look at the income quickly. Building upkeep is obviously now going to go up because we've upgraded a lot of stuff. But we need to... Okay. Cool. Do we... You know what? I'm gonna just get some more anyway. Just to kind of safeguard us a little bit. Again. Accept. Motivation. Okay. Great. Don't think candles is where we need that though. Like at all. Yeah, so again, this is what I was saying about the markets, and this is how the markets help out with making sure that your houses are getting as many as many like luxury items as possible. Okay. Right. Sure. We're almost there. 28 out of 30. Nice. I just want to quickly have a look at again at the luxuries. I want to see here. Fashionable clothes, jewelry, chocolate, pocket watch. Okay, so that will come in sort of the next round of stuff. Tier 2, I think we're pretty good on. So, okay, tier 1 is... Oh, this is where we use the upgrade points. Okay. That's done. Nice. Okay, that's cool. So if we have the tavern, which is, that's the tailor. Tavern? Tavern? There we go. That's the tavern. Okay. Okay, so we've got some other issues coming along, but... Right. Yeah. Yeah. So the problem is I would really love to do this tulip breeding, or even this one, because that is a tier 1 item. Even both, to be very honest, but I mean, it's quite expensive, right? And the closest segment for tulips that we could get access to would be over here, but there is this that I need to... They're an enemy, apparently. And I don't know what I'd need to do. What do we gift them with? Money? What if we gave like 300 pieces? Okay. But I did that, didn't I? Pretty sure I just gave them money. Right. Okay, so we got border protection. Protected provinces give 3 more. I'm gonna just have a look at this and see what these offer. So we got a fort. Prevent raid in nearby provinces. Okay. Yep. Let's have a look. Okay, so how much of this is all unfortified? Oh my word. Hectic. I didn't even know this menu existed. Hold on choke point to protect inner provinces. What is a choke point? I'm very confused. Okay. Interesting. So we can see which region is giving us the most, or generating the most income, so it would be ideal to fortify this, but there's no space because this fort is huge. Actually, no. This would be the best place to put it. I'm very confused. Is this a choke point? I would imagine it would be, hey? Okay. Well, let's play around with that later. Okay. We are literally just waiting for one more house to get to level 4. Which is wild because we've got so many houses that are at level 6. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Luxury tier 1, man. That's a problem. That is a problem. Huh. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. Because we're realistically just waiting for, I think mostly on this side is where a lot of the stagnation for the houses is coming in. So with the market being here, hopefully we can get some... There we go. We're finally in the Age of Enlightenment. Holy heck. Has it taken a while to get here? Nice. And there's probably a lot of research stuff that we could actually activate as, I mean, literally as we've started. So the coffee roaster still needs a couple more things before we can get that going. Schooling, I don't know what school does. What does the school give us? So 70% research, so it's kind of like a library. So that's cool. Sand mine. We get glass out of it. I'm not sure though. Choose an error bonus. We have rationalism, which is 1% science boost for each 2% happiness above 80. 1% town attack. 1% town attractiveness for each house level 5 plus. Definitely want that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So I see there's a little tool icon, so that's flippin' fantastic. even though we've got space for housing, apparently, I think the biggest problem we're having is we just don't have jobs. So, what we can always do is... Something to keep in mind is we can... Yeah, so... Sorry, I've been wanting to do this for just a little bit as well. Oh, crap. Seriously? Can I not? Okay. That's a bit crappy. Is there any space to put a chair? No, there is not. There is not. Okay. Right. So the thing is, what we need to, what I think we should do is, because obviously it seems to be that there's no, yeah, people assigned to, okay, so let's have a look here. How do we, that's what I actually wanted to do, is I wanted to see what are, okay. Town hall to level 4. What does this do? Spy center. Cool, we'll get there. Oh my gosh, something that we still need to actually do is we need to get a whole bunch of warehouses going. Interesting. Yeah. Yep. Cool, and there's a lot of other spaces out here that we could start looking at expanding to. Also, we could look at just, again, getting food, more leather and stuff coming through. Jobs. Jobs is what we need to create, right? We need to create jobs. Where, though? I would like to focus on jobs that we're lacking in. Food production is not lacking, but, however, we could always create another one of these to sort of have that going. Okay, cool. The forestry stuff, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I'm very not confused, but I'm confused, I'll be honest. So we'll just have to, we'll have to see. So again, what it boils down to is we need to, sorry, I know I keep saying this, but we need to create jobs, and creating jobs also comes down to the luxury tier stuff, right? So we need to basically just create more things to make. Capitalism is actually where we need to go with this. So there's a whole bunch of other stuff that we can also look at doing in terms of cards. Bonsais, we can create more of that because we can also sell those. Beekeepers aren't a bad idea because we currently, I think, are running out of honey. Something. I don't even know what the honey is being used for. Oh, food, obviously. So we could do that. So funny enough, the coal mines and these things are not really, well, I'm not too worried about those. I want to do more research on the forestry to see how we can actually optimize that, because I don't feel like I'm doing a very good job of that, to be honest. There is the gold smelter, but we haven't really needed that for now. What else? What else? So we can start doing some ranching stuff, actually. Some farming. That's probably something worth looking at, because although I've actually just thought of something. But the thing is, does sheep give us only wool, or do they give us leather as well? Because I would imagine we would need like normal cow ranching. Okay. Okay. Cool. Might even be worth looking at putting these in these big open areas where there's not much else really going on. Oh, it cannot be built on desert. Well, that's fantastic, isn't it? Okay. Well, actually, let's pop a ranch there. So that's a pig. Let's get a sheep going. Do we want to put this behind the market? Maybe not a bad idea. Oh, built on desert. Damn it! Desert is useless. Absolutely freaking useless, man. There's like nothing I can do with it. And that's just going to destroy trees by the looks of it. And I don't really want to because this is kind of our forestry section. So what we can maybe do is, let's go sheep ranch. Let's do the sheep ranch out here. Right. Okay. Will it be effective here? Is that an inefficient place to put it though as well, maybe? I feel like it could be. We could move that, that would be helpful, but I don't think we can. So there is this little section. However, just remember also that that is good farming land that we could use. So we can increase either the plums or we could farm other stuff out here. Maybe even our tulips. It's not a bad idea. Let's just put it, you know what, like that. That looks like a good idea. So we've got protectionism, which is 20% luxury resources productivity, doubles luxury resources import fee though. Oh wait. Free thoughts plus 5 science boost for each trading post, port or company. Okay, let's rather do that. We're not really importing luxuries, so that's fine. Cool. Okay. So again, we need jobs. Jobs is what we need, guys. We need more jobs. I want to create another medicine. And unfortunately, some houses are going to be impacted. But it is what it is. There's not much else we can really do about it, to be fair. In terms of other things we can maybe do is... pottery from... No, we've got enough of those. Okay, maybe we can put another sushi bar out here for some entertainment. Right. And then maybe a tavern out the side. Yeah. See, the problem with the taverns is taverns are helpful. Yeah. See, our chair is actually going to be much better because the thing is taverns are helpful for the houses. It's nothing else, really. That's where they're helpful for. So if we just bring that closer. Okay. Yep. We'll do that. That's fine. Is what it is. Another winter's coming. Happiness. So jobs. Well, I mean, actually, it's been staring me right in the face the entire time, right? Jobs. Jobs is what we need. We need more jobs. That is what people are looking for. People are saying we need jobs. Cool. Now, so again, what I want to see is with these ranches, what ranch gives us leather? Do they both give us leather? Which is actually something that I need to, where maybe we can look at the trade. Oh, sorry. Say leather. So it just says animal skin. And I'm not sure like where else that comes from. Right? So I'm thinking, can we maybe add another sheep ranch out here? That seems like a good idea. Oh well. Good idea or not, it's happening. Is there any way we can put another freaking sheep farm out this? No, we can't. We move the market? No, not even. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fine. Passion. What are we doing? Productivity. Cool. Like that. Passion. Gonna put it on the ranch even. And this ranch? What about this one? We'll do that too. Cool. Thank you. So like I was saying earlier as well, something that I wanted to find out was, or something that I will need to find out about, is for the fort, I want to just figure out what's going on there. I want to see how, okay, so there's a trade route here. Now, how do I, for lack of a better term, conquer these people? Because I want to buy this piece of land out from them. I want them to go away, is what I'm trying to say. Because I want the tulips. Because even though we can buy it, that's a lot of money, you know. Oh, flippin' hell. How are we always out of friggin' tools? Guys, seriously, how are we out of tools? Okay, it seems we need to make another blacksmith. Those people are going to be unhappy, so no. Okay, cool. Now I know there's probably a lot of other people who have ridiculously, you know, probably like ridiculously organized towns, but we don't have that yet. So I just hope that y'all understand this. We don't have organized systems over here. It is not something that we have. Okay, so job is still a bit low. Right. Okay. Oh wait. Well, look, our population's still going up. Right? 229. It's not bad. We're doing pretty well. We entered the Enlightenment age, which is, I mean, we're close to a coffee roaster, which is fantastic. Because if I remember, access to coffee is actually still very far away. Yeah, very, very, very far away. So it's okay. What is this? Deep ocean. Interesting. Cool. Then what is that? Gemstones. That's cool. Right. So obviously I want to be aggressive and I want to push across this way. The problem is, first of all, there's a lot of desert that we're going to have to conquer if we want that, which, I mean, it's, you know, and I would love to go in this direction, but the problem is that we need to get through this mountain and we just don't have access to the technology, right? So our only other option, yes, we do have this land. So our only other option is to go around this side, claim here, claim this, then claim that. And then we'd have to set up routes around here. It's not the greatest, definitely. But we will see. So we still need laborers. Why do we still need laborers? Holy heck. Okay. Do we have too many jobs? Is that the problem? Maybe? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. Cool. We can do a theater as well. That's something else we can do in the Enlightenment Age. Okay, we'll explore the Enlightenment Age much more when we come back next time. Yeah, I think, again, I mean, things aren't doing too badly at all, actually. We just need to make sure that we're kind of elevating ourselves the way we need to. So I think the next time we'll also look at upgrading the town hall. Maybe that'll help us Yeah, and I think, I don't know, maybe it's just worth looking at pumping a whole bunch of resources into the luxury tier items, into tier 1 especially, and maybe just doubling down on furniture shops, potteries, all that stuff, and just seeing how we can maybe make that work. But we will, like I said, we'll figure that out when we come back next time. But for now, I mean, we got some pig ranches stuff happening, which is great. Hopefully that means we're getting some leather coming back in. Actually would be interesting to see. I think it would most likely come around here or even over here, but we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, like I said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, make sure to hit that like button, and while you're there, why not consider subscribing as well. Really helps out the channel, and it helps our town reach the Enlightenment Age, our little shogun kingdom. Not much of a kingdom so far, to be honest, and I feel like we probably could be expanding much more aggressively, but something I found before, especially on these games, is when you expand a little too aggressively, you tend to, you know, lose very quickly. And so I figured we maybe just want to go a bit slow and steady. But anyway, that was a random thought aside. Thank you so much, guys, and until next time, cheers.